Greetings, Wine Club members, and welcome to the August 2009 edition of your Wine Club selection. For this month, I've selected wines that are kind of middle of the road, medium body, if you wish. And we start with the Domaine Sainte 2007, which is a Bordeaux. Bordeaux, and I hope you can see it here on my little map, French map, and this side on the Atlantic Ocean. This is the area of Bordeaux. Domaine Sainte is a wine made from Cabernet Sauvignon, about 50-60%, about a third of Merlot, and a little bit of Petit Verdot, which is a more unusual varietal that is found in that region. The result is quite interesting blend, and it's very pleasant. It stays about 6 months in oak barrels, so you'll find a little bit this vanilla backdrop that you can find in wines made in that aged in oak barrel, and it's a quite mellow and interesting combination of this cab and the Merlot. So that is a different style from the Perronin, which is our classic staple for many years. So this one brings a little note with this little bit of unusual varietal that's interesting. From Languedoc, which is on the Mediterranean side of France, and I'll just pull my little map here, if you can see. So this is, well, at least you'll learn something about geography at some point. This is the Rhône Valley in red, oops, here, and the Languedoc is this area close to the Mediterranean Sea, and we see Corsica here, which is usually more in the south. And there are actually wines also made in Corsica, but they don't show up there. So we chose the wines from Chateau Bousquet, which is our main producer in Saint-Chinian in the Languedoc region. The grapes there are Carignan, the classic wine varietal that is used for most wines, Grenache and Syrah, and also a little bit of Sainte, which is a lighter wine, sometimes used for rosé. So this wine has been, this is a 2007 vintage, and this one has been created by me actually about 15 years ago for my sister. And if you've been with us for a while, you regularly find the new vintages, because it's a very interesting, has a nice balance of feminine and masculine qualities. It has body, it has structure, and at the same time it can really be tried and appreciated on many different fruits with great pleasure. So it's a no mistake wine. This one you can really give it to any of your friends. They will certainly appreciate it very well. The white of the month on the other end comes all the way across the world from New Zealand, actually the Nelson region of New Zealand, and we have there one of the top producers called the Richmond Plains. They make Pinot Noir, they make Cabernet, they make Sauvignon and Chardonnay, and this month we chose the Sauvignon Blanc, the 2007, and that's a very pleasant, fresh and fruity wine. You know, the Sauvignon sometimes has hints of passion fruit, and you'll certainly be able to find that there. And it's a very interesting, completely different style, obviously, than what we used to in France. Much more fruit forward, you know, very much present as soon as you lift your glass, and round and powerful. So interesting contrast with the wines we're used to in France. And then for the people who just want red wines, I've selected a Cabernet Sauvignon from the Mendocino County in California, naturally. This is also a 2007, so we're all the same vintage this time. And it's made by an organic producer there, created specifically to the taste of the New World. So you'll find this smooth and at the same time a very enticing Cabernet Sauvignon taste. It's a very pleasant, what can I say? Sometimes we kind of go back to the same words, I'm not too fond of domestic, California wines in general, but I think we found a very good balance there. It's not overly oaky, it's not it has a nice balance, which is sometimes not easy to find in California wines, where the alcohol is a bit too present, and you can find a burning quality in your mouth. But this one, it doesn't give you that sense. I think it's a witness of a good workmanship. So that will be it for today and for this month, and I hope you enjoy those wines. I may in the future offer you to get one of our really outstanding wines instead of 3, maybe just 2 of them, because of the price difference, so that you have a chance to experiment with wines of a higher quality, or some things that are more rarely on your table. So that's something I'll be working on. And also I just wanted to let you know again that we are launching, or we are launching a campaign for promotion or referrals, and we're asking you to please talk to your friends about the wine club. As you know, it's very convenient. It's a nice way to discover wines that you may have not heard of in the past, and I think most of you are very pleased with the service, and we try to accommodate every desire as much as we can. And to help you or to entice you, we will give you 1 month free of wine. So if you give us someone who does register, becomes a member with us, we will happily give you a month free of wine. And also your friend will benefit from it, because we will also give them a free month of wine and an extra gift for joining the wine club. So with all that said, I hope you have a great time. You see we have olive trees in the back. This is a Mediterranean climate. I'm enjoying great weather here. So I hope you have the same wherever you are, and you will enjoy in a few days these wines I've talked about. Have a good time, and bye bye.